starting from level 1, you can be earning a daily cash flow of $100 per day. From there, you move to level 2, where you can be earning $250 a day. To level 3, you can be earning $500 a day. And when you move to level 4, you can be earning $1,000 a day. Level 5, $2,000 a day. And then level 6 is $5,000 a day. But level 6 is not the ultimate. So that you don't think that after level 6 you cannot earn more than that. You can, of course. We are thinking of earning $10,000 a day and even more. But let's begin with the blog now as I carry you through. Here is a true principle. Limitations are generally self-imposed. So see the poster above. All 6 of these achievements are within your reach, okay, over the next 12 months. Our objective of gathering 1 billion paid members will open up the opportunity to flood the TBC community with over $1 billion, okay, of income to be shared among its builders. A single $100 purchase by each of these members will result in either turning those members into millionaires or billionaires through the cookie reward system. Consider the following about how great the TBC opportunity is for our members. Who else is supplying you with unlimited gifts to give away valued at over $2,000? Where else can one go to acquire millionaire or billionaire status from just a $100 purchase, plus the passage of time to develop a full-blown economy? Is there an easier way to do back-to-back $100 transaction on a daily basis? How hard it is to find a $100 commission opportunity that offers immediate daily pay. I could go on and on, pointing out the unique value found within the TBC opportunity. So there is nothing even close to this opportunity to make a comparison. It blows away everything else. By comparison, when people do make the comparison to the other things they have been doing to earn an income, the points made in the following chart becomes very, very clear. Now, let me go back a little to the $100 purchase can also make you a millionaire. Very simple. If you make a purchase of $100 as a basic member, during the redemption period, you will redeem 100,000 cookies, which will be equivalent to 100,000 kringles. But then, if you move forward from being a basic member to a broadcaster, and you do a broadcast approved by the admin, then a $100 purchase will give you 100 million cookies, which means a $100 purchase would have turned you into an automatic billionaire. Wow, this is amazing. So you can choose either to be a basic member that the $100 purchase will give you a millionaire status, or you go ahead and be a broadcaster and your $100 purchase will give you a billionaire status. All is in your hand. Wow. So you can see this poster here. Comparison is self-explanatory. You see, the choice is yours, where you earn an income. Wow. Long-term security, business, TBC, things people like. So let's put question mark now. Long-term security, where do you see it in the jobs around? Guaranteed payment, health plus benefit, oh, flexible schedule, instant or daily pay, can do work online. Okay, I think the poster is self-explanatory. All the things that people like, you can find them in TBC. But what people dislike is what the other jobs out there can offer you. So, if you haven't even achieved the first step in cash flow income achievement shown in the poster above of earning a consistent $100 a day from TBC, then something is not right. Perhaps you need to examine your beliefs about TBC and its opportunity. Or you may need to look at how you feel about yourself. Do you believe in you? Are you able to learn? Can you do what you have learned? Are you carrying a self-limiting belief around that is holding you back from achievement? Let me give you an analogy of a poster I saw on the social media. I saw this very big horse, and there is a rope tied from the nose to a little bucket. And the horse was saying to itself, I am tied down. Now, the little picture is trying to tell us, is it the bucket that is actually holding the horse down, or the mindset of the horse? Is the mindset, of course. The mindset. So, in the TBC community, you are the one holding yourself down. If that is the case, I have some good news for you. You have the power within you to fix that problem. Everybody does. Just open yourself up to change and then change for the better. Reverse negative beliefs and embrace the beliefs that empower you to become an achiever. Mark my words here. Within a year, you will be hearing cash flow stories of over $5,000 a day consistently. Let that story become your reality. You already possess the world's best opportunity that is unmatched by any other. It is time for you to rise up and become an achiever within it. For the next 1 to 2 years, what we'll be doing in the TBC community is cash flow campaign. And this cash flow campaign is live testimonies of how TBC has positively impacted our lives, how we are earning daily cash from our TBC investment. In other words, what is in our wallet, we are beginning to turn it to cash. So we so enroll for the cash flow coaching course. and then you begin to turn your TBC money to fiscal cash. Let me ask you a serious question. Are you willing to invest in you? Are you worth the investment? If you are having any trouble with getting on the first step of cash flow income, achievement of earning $100 a day, then hire a cash flow coach. In the previous blog post before this one, a young man from Africa figures out what he was doing wrong once he started working with a proven cash flow coach. Then he earned 4 months of income in a single day and has broken free from his losing streak. Watch and see what it means here, what I mean here. You see, the cash flow coaching testimony from Haruna is actually from Nigeria, my country here, and that is a live testimony of what we're talking about. And I can tell you the same thing is happening. So all you need to do is to enroll in student, and then you know how to convert your TBC. Do you know the basic salary according to the Nigerian minimum wage? The basic salary for an average worker in Nigeria is $50 per month. $50 that you have earned a 2-month basic salary of an average worker in Nigeria. So which one pays? You can even start helping some of your colleagues. Wow. You will be amazed at how much that will boost your self-confidence. So having self-confidence is a priceless treasure. With self-confidence, it won't take long to get to the second step in cash flow income achievement of earning $250 a day. So by design, the TBC Fast Start system will multiply your income as explained in this blog. Okay, I've explained this Fast Start system in one of my broadcasts before, multiplying of income from the apple tree. So I will now move on to continue reading the article. There is absolutely nothing you have to figure out. Our cash flow system is complete, and all you need to do is follow it correctly. You don't have to be creative, which means in Nigeria we say you are on your own. Whatever you change and you sabotage your final outcome, you are on your own. It's no man's business. So all you need to do is just follow the system, and the system will work out for you. I've seen a lot of members in the TBC community make. So just stick to the system and let the system do the hard work for you. Become a student of newbies, a new entrant into TBC. Here by your the reason inspire people to overcome habits of laziness and turn doubts into positive with one cash flow story after another, and it will be broadcasted on YouTube 247. The only thing holding you back is you. Wow. Wow. And then give you a detailed explanation of what this what looked like an apple seed in the middle here, like a love picture here. It's actually the seed. The gift is like a seed. Okay, let me magnify it. The gift is like a seed, and when it's sprout, it is when a purchase is made. That is why you can see that the arrow, the roots are the leaders and broadcasters, and they need love and respect to grow strong for all of us. You see, no matter how beautiful and powerful is a tree, it wouldn't have amount to anything without the root. There would be no tree without the root, which means the broadcasters and builders and leaders we have in the system are actually the strength and the power of our community. And what do we need from you? Love and respect, so that we can be motivated, encouraged, and then grow the economy faster. Okay? Now let's look at the trunk of the tree. We are using this apple tree for an illustration of how our community can work better. The trunk here is when we get our household to join. Okay? I spoke with my uncle today and I told him after he has registered his wife. I said, no, that is not enough. The rest of your children need to come in to get their cookie reward. I have enough reward for everybody. Wow, I have enough reward for everybody. Remember, we are distributors. Okay? In the TBC community, we need to distinguish between a promoter and a distributor. Many people are promoters. They promote TBC, and at the end of the day, they are not earning anything out of it, and before you know, they are discouraged. So you need to shift your mind from being a TBC promoter to a TBC distributor. Okay? How do you become a TBC distributor from a TBC promoter? Anybody can be a TBC promoter. If you speak about TBC to people on the street, you are only promoting TBC. But you know, if you are promoting TBC, anybody can harvest the fruit thereafter. You see, you can begin to promote TBC everywhere. TBC is good, TBC is that, TBC is this. And when the people are convinced, when they want to go and register, they will just go and register with another person, another member, and then that member, they will make $100 purchase, and then the fruit of your labor will go to somewhere else. But if you are a distributor, you move from the level of promoting to the level of distributing. When the person you speak to is convinced, then you sign him or her up, and then the person make a purchase of $100, and that enter your pocket. Good. Can you see? So you don't need to be a promoter. In fact, in TBC now, we don't need promoters. We need distributors. So instead of being a promoter, be a distributor. Okay? Let's move on. Let's look at the branches now. The branches come from our 10 closest relationships that join, and the limbs come from Facebook marketing. Okay? The branches of this tree now can be likened to our 10 closest relationships, whether it is family member, colleagues at work, or distance relation, or friends. There are the branches. As you distribute these free kringles to them, and they're coming to make the $100 purchase, you will begin to experience cash flow. And lastly, the fruit. The fruit is the individual purchases that multiply our daily income. You see, all these we have mentioned is only a process, and the process will culminate into fruit. The seed that sprout, the root, the trunk, the branches, all aims at producing a fruit. And the fruit is where you feed from. In Nigeria, we have a balance that says chop chop. The fruit is where the chop chop is. So get the chop chop at the end of your labor from the fruit. That is the individual purchases that will multiply your income. This is actually the way you can first start the system and begin to multiply your income. Can you see how this system can begin to uh, change your financial status? Now, if you look at let's look at this other blog again. Maybe I will give you a better explanation here that will help you to understand this. Okay? The fast start system multiplies your daily income. Okay? It's the same image in this poster that we saw in the other one. Some people look at the TBC opportunity and wonder how they will get a consistent daily income from it. They ask, won't I run out of people to talk to about TBC? I don't know a lot of people. I hope by the time they read this article that they will understand how easy it will be for them to create an explosive income that can even become passive and then install the proper structure. TBC is not an MLM. TBC pays better. Okay? Can you see that in this system, some people have asked this question: how do I have constant people to be buying this $100 from me to begin to make? What if I don't know people? What be ashamed of? Well, we have an adage in our language that says, if hunger is not ashamed of you, you will not be ashamed of eating a morsel without soup. So, this is time you begin the cash flow, receive the cash flow coaching, and then begin to multiply your income. Read over the poster above and you will begin to understand how magnificent the opportunity to earn is in the fast start system created by admin, yours truly. Wow. The beauty of TBC fast start system is that you don't need to be a salesperson. We don't sell TBC. Instead, we plug people into a system. We don't sell TBC, but we plug people into the system. The system sells the TBC itself. Your own is to plug in. Just like a battery, connect your phone to a charger and then connect the charger to a power source. You are not the one that charges the battery. It's the power source that charges the battery. Your own is just to connect your phone to a power source. Wow. Wow. So that begins by giving them a gift of over $2,000 in digital money. Do you know that these $2,000 in Nigeria is a very big money? In Nigeria, is almost $2,000. Well, let me do the calculation quickly and see how many years workers' basic salary it is in Nigeria. In Nigeria, $2,000 should be able, you multiply it by 365 naira. That will give you seven hundred and thirty thousand. Okay? No? Yes, 730,000. And so, by the time you divide it by 18,000 naira, which is the minimum wage in Nigeria, that will give you 40 months salary. Wow! This is amazing, man. 40 months salary. In other words, we are talking about almost 4 years salary of an average worker in Nigeria. To gift out $2,000 is almost a 4 years worker salary in Nigeria, according to the present salary structure of $50 per month. So what else? I want to encourage you at this juncture to embrace the cash flow coaching, and then begin to turn your idleness, your empty pocket, to cash flow stream and begin to make money. And before you know, your story will begin to attract other colleagues, friends, and family members into the system. All we need at this point is to continue with the cash flow campaign. And very soon, TBC will be accepted worldwide. When we would have brought in 1 billion people into our community. After all, we are even less than 5 million, and now TBC is rocking everywhere, all over the world. How much more will it be? Wow. I wonder what this world will be when we reach 1 billion members in our community. I wonder what the business magnates we know today, the business moguls, the political juggernauts, what they are going to do when we get in 1 billion members into our community. It's going to be another different world altogether. Well, let's wait, watch, and see how this goes. But let's remain resolute, constantly following the system, and let us plug in people in the